Hopefully you guys had a great one. Hopefully you had a good one today, man. Hopefully this week was great. For us, it's been cool, been awesome. But we gotta talk about today's drawing, today's episode. So last week I left a clue for y'all to guess the name, not the name of the character, but the name of the TV show where this drawing is gonna come out from. So here's the two clues I left, right? It starts with the letter and ends with the letters. Homeboy, what was the letters to start with?
S.
And what does it end with?
S.
So it starts, the TV show starts with the letter S and ends with the letter S. Have you guessed what that TV show is? You haven't? Here we go. Ready for the review? 3, 2, 1. It's the Simpsons. Yes, sir. The Simpsons. One of the greatest TV shows out there. It was one of the longest running TV shows. I'm pretty sure it's not running no more, but I mean, it still comes on TV. I don't think they produce any new TV shows no more, new episodes no more, sorry. But it's been the longest, one of my top favorites. What's that?
Did you know the Simpsons predicted 10 to 20 future predictions?
Yes, guys, that is so true. The Simpsons have predicted 10 to almost 20 future predictions. And we're going to talk about those pretty soon. All right? So let's get in with this drawing. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, about the locals, man? How you guys doing, man? Well, this week went pretty fast for me about the locals. It went pretty fast. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but yeah, man, this week came and got there. Luckily, like I said before, I already have a couple of drawings already finished before I had to do this drawing. Before I had to upload this drawing, so it didn't caught me offhand. I was able to get it pretty down. So yeah, but I was able to get it. So this week, as we said, we are looking at The Simpsons. Yes, sir. The Simpsons is an iconic cartoon series that came out in TV for a long time. And I think it's still on TV today. So, yeah, man, it's been for a long time. So, The Simpsons has opened many doors to many different, cartoons out there, TV series and stuff like that. The Simpsons has done so much to this completely different, different TV shows and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So let's get into this. Let's get into the show. All right. So first off, let me talk about the creator who created the show. His name is Matthew Abraham Groening. Hope I said that right. But Matthew Abraham Groening, we're just gonna call him Matt for short. Matt was born on February 15, 1954 in Portland, Oregon. He was the middle of 5 kids. So yeah, he was the middle of 5 kids. Let's see. Older brothers were Mark and sister Patty, and they were born in 1950 and 1952, while the youngest sister Lisa and Maggie in 1956 and 1958. Well, just let's start off with that. All right, let's just start off with that. He was the middle child, all right, and his older brother was Mark, and an older sister Patty, and we know Patty's in the episode, and I believe Mark as well. I just don't remember, but we know Lisa is in the episodes, and Maggie is also in the episodes. So, it's and it says his mother name was Margaret. So from that as well, from the Simpsons show, Margaret, it's almost the same name. And let's see, I'm trying to figure out. And his father's name was actually Homer as well. So yeah, he kind of named his whole family, based on the episode of The Simpsons. Wow, I did not know that, but that's pretty cool. But let's get into this guy. So he's an American cartoonist, writer, producer, and animator. So the one who created cartoons. Um, let's see. Uh, he created the comic strip Hell on Fires. I think that was his first one. And Life in Hell. Sorry, Life in Hell. It was he curated in 1977, and it went all the way to 2012. Wow, so that's a lot. And the TV series The Simpsons. Of course, we all know that, but that's what we're here for. And that was created. And look when it was started. It was created in 1989. Wow, 1989. It was a couple of years after I was born, and it's still present today. So then after that, he created another TV show called Futurama. I'm pretty sure people have seen that. I seen it, and this one's kind of tricky because it came in, it came out. So the first time it came out in 1999, and it went to 2003. Then it stopped showing. Then it came back again in 2008, and it left in 2013. Then it stopped again. Then it came back again in 2023. And it's, well, I mean, as we know, it's 2023 right now. So then we got another one he made is Disenchantment. And it started in 2018, and it's still present today. The Simpsons is the longest running U.S. primetime television series in history, and the longest running U.S. animation series in sitcom. So Matt made his first professional cartoon sale of Life in Hell to the Amit Grade magazine, Wet, in 1978. At its peak, the cartoon was carried in 250 weekly newspapers. Life in Hell caught the attention of American producer James L. Brooks in 1985. Brooks contacted Matt about adopting Life in Hell from Animation Square for the Fox show. Um, fearing the loss of ownership rights, so he was fearing that he was going to lose the ownership rights. Matt created a new set of characters, the Simpsons family. The 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 spin-off into his own series, The Simpsons, which has since aired 744 episodes. Wow. In 1977, Matt and former Simpsons writer David X developed Futurama, another cartoon series about life in the years 3000, which premiered in 1998, running for 4 years on Fox. Then picking up the Comedy Central. Then it was picked up by Comedy Central for additional series in 2016. Matt developed a new series of Netflix, Disenchantment, which premieres in August 2018. Matt has won 13 Prime Times Emmy Awards, 11 for The Simpsons, and 2 for Futurama. and the British Comic Awards for Outstanding Contribution for to Comedy in 2004 and in 2004. In 2002, he won the Natural Cartoonist Social Society Award for his work on Life in Hell. He received a star on Hollywood Walk of Fame on 1914. No, sorry, on February 14th, 2012. So wow, this guy has done a lot. And he got even a star of fame at itself. But if you look at Matt's face, he kind of reminds you of of a different cartoon. I don't know if I could say the name of the cartoon because it's not his cartoon, but it kind of reminds you of another cartoon they made, and it's a very popular cartoon. But yeah, guys, um, I will put I put the pictures up there. Pretty sure they already passed the pictures of all the cartoons he did and stuff like that. But now,
Time out. Hold on. Time out. Hit the brakes. We'll be right back to the episode, guys. Again, we gotta talk about the hat. The hat from this show. The Vato Loco hat. Go present it to the Vato Locos out there, man. Go present it to the Vato Locos. You can see right there, VL in front. Awesome for everybody could see. Now turn around, homeboy. Turn around. We see 4 Live 316, guys. 4 Live 316. Hopefully you guys like that. We're gonna give more different colors. If you guys want one, go ahead and turn around one more time about the loco. Then, if you guys really like these colors, if you like everything, go ahead, come back out the local homeboy. So, if you guys like these colors, if you guys like this hat, we're trying to get different colors to them, trying to get different ideas as well. We already got 2 people that asked for it. We haven't get that information how to get it because I'm trying to find a cheaper place so we could get them to y'all out. You could buy them and get them from y'all. But there are expensive where I'm getting them right now. Yeah, so I'm trying to find somewhere better, cheaper place for you could get them out there too as well, guys, at the locals. So that's the hat, and we got to get different colors. There's a white one we want to get, that black one, gray like this color, and whatever color maybe you guys like, we could see if we could get it. All right, leave a comment down there. Let us what you know. All right, let's get to the drawing.
let's get into another thing. Now, we said before that the Simpsons had predicted the future many times. All right. So let me give you some small examples, couple of examples. I don't know how many I got here. I'll list them off, and whatever we have time, we have time. If we don't have time, we don't have time. But here's one example of Michelangelo. So this episode came out in season 2, episode 9, and the title of the show, it came out in 1990. The title of the show was Icky and Scratchy and Meg. Uh, so the show Springfielders protested against Michelangelo's statue for David being exposed in the local magazine called The Artist Obscenes of its nudity. So the Michelangelo statue, he's naked. So the status of censorship came true in 2016 when the Russian vote on whether to cover a copy of the statue that had been set up in central Centerburg. So in 19 no sorry in June 2016, there you go, in June 2016, Russia voted to cover the statue, just like The Simpsons predicted in 1990. Wow. Let's see what we else we got in season 2, episode 18. This came out in 1991. Uh, let's see. The Simpsons saw the Beatles. Reno Star answered a fan mail that has been written decades ago. In September 2013, two Beatles fans was ex- excited received a reply from Paul McCartney to be written and recorded there sent to the band 50 years ago. They recorded and sent to the London theater. The band was due to play, and but was found years later in a card boot sale by a historian. In 2013, the BBC, the One Show, reunite the pair with their letter plus a reply from McCarthy. So what's going on here in the show, The Simpsons, you can see McCarthy, the Beatles fan, the Beatles star, open and reply to a fan letter many years later, right? So in 2013, that's what happened as well. The fan received many years later, 50 years later, a reply from McCarthy. Let's see. Let me give you another one. I'm just this is a lot of them. There's a couple of them, so I don't want to read them all, but there's another one. This is not an exciting one, but I gotta say it though. Season 5, episode 10 of The Simpsons. You could see Sigfoy and Roy in the episode 1900, which is called Springfield, which what the S as a letter, the money sign Springfield though. And during the episode, the magicians were violently muted by a trained white tiger while performance in a casino. In 2003, Roy Horn from of Sinford and Roy was attacked during a live performance. One of their white tigers. Roy lived but sustained several injuries in attack. And yeah, in 1993, they predicted that attack. In 1994, a lunch lady, Doris, from the Simpsons, associated horse parts to make meals for students in Springfield Elementary. 9 years later, the Food Safety Authority of Ireland found horse DNA in one in over one third of the beef burger samples from supermarkets and ready meals, and pigs in 85% of them. So they predicted they was gonna use horse parts, and there was horse DNA. Yeah. Let me see another episode. Season 6, episode 8. Let me see, what is this? Uh, t- 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 No, that's too long. All right, that's too long. That's too long. Let's go to season 6, episode 19. The Simpsons introduced the idea of a watch you could use as a phone in an episode aired in 1995, nearly 20 years later, before the Apple Watch was released. Wow. After 20 years. And season 6, episode 19 again. This is the episode where Lisa's getting married, and they predict a couple of predictions. They did a couple of predictions on that one episode. There was one that during Lisa's trip to London, we see a skyscraper behind the tower bridge that looks eerily similar to the shade, and it's even in the right location. Construction of the building started in 2009, 14 years later. So, yeah, I'll put a picture of that one. You can see the red circle of that building, and that building was shouldn't be there in 1995 at all. But now in 2009, you see that same building shape uh, 14 years later. So, yeah, that's something, huh? In that same episode, we discovered that the librarians has been replaced with robots in the Simpsons University. More than 20 years later, robot students from the University of, I don't know what it's called, build a prototype for a walking library robot, while scientists in the Singapore has begun teaching their own robots to librarians. So yeah, Singapore's they're making librarians. Um, let's see what else we get. Okay, in season 9, episode 3. Let's see. The Simpsons predict the 2014 breakout of Ebola 17 years before it happened. In the scene of the episode, Lisa Sachs, Mary suggests a sick Bart reads a book titled Curious George and the Ebola virus. The virus wasn't pandemically was spread in 1990, but years later, it was the top of the news area. Ebola was first discovered in 1976, although the last breakout has been the worst yet. It killed 254 people in the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1995 and 224 people in Uruguay in 2000. So, yeah. Season 10, episode 5, we could see we could see that in the episode when you dash upon the star. The original aired in 1998. Ron Howard and Bergstrom predicted Homer pitcher. Let's see. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, there we go. The word is being produced at 20th Century Fox, and a sign in front of the studio headquarters reveals that the divide of Walt Disney course. So when here we can see the picture, you can see where it says 20th Century Fox, a division for of Walt Disney Corp. So what's that got to do with it? Okay, so on December 14th in 2017, Disney purchased 21st. Of course, they cannot put 21st because they had to put 21st Century Fox for an estimate of $52.4 billion to Fox Film Studio. So in addition, so they also, that means they bought X-Men, they bought, they bought Avatar, they bought The Simpsons, they bought a whole bunch of shows. So Disney now is the owner of Fox Century and 21st Century Fox. But The Simpsons predicted that was going to happen in 1998. So yeah. I'm telling you, man, they have predicted so many things. But again, guys, that's it. I'll leave you with that. No, I'll give you one more. Okay, I'll give you one more. In season 11, episode 17, we could see that they predicted that Donald Trump was going to be the president. And as we all know, he's the president. He became the president. So, all right, guys, I'll leave you with that one, man. There's many more, way a lot more I could give you, but no, there's no time. But for right now, guys, that'll be it, man. Have a good one. Hopefully you guys like this one. And yeah, and stay with us. Have a good one. Peace.
Hey, about the locals. So you made it this far, it's because you like the drawing, you have liked what we're showing. I want to give y'all all a big thanks for watching us and staying with us about the locals. I know from Homeboy and from me, it's a big thank y'all for joining through all this time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna almost be a year already since I started this YouTube channel. I'm not too sure. I would check up on that again, but I think it's almost a year since I started this YouTube channel, and it's been a process, and it's been great. It's been awesome, guys. I'm very happy to be here and to do this video. Another great thing, another great news about the locals. The drawing book where I was doing my drawings, it's finished. That drawing book, it is full. Right, homeboy?
Yep.
It is full. I mean, that's it. No more pages, no more nothing. Soon we'll do another video, drawing all the old drawings. I guess we could go something like that. I don't know.
Recreating.
Yeah, recreating. No, not recreating, but it's just re-showing the drawings, I guess. Maybe recreating some of the drawings, I guess. You guys want to see me recreate one of my old drawings again? Let me know, all right, guys? But yeah, probably pretty soon I'll show a video of that. My last drawing book, I finished it out, and it's been exciting because it's my first ever drawing book I finished from start to end. So I have started many, but never finished them. This time I did finish it, and I'm so excited to do that. And it's actually been a year to do that process. It was cool, awesome. I'm excited. But that's it. Let's get in with the clue for next week's episodes. All right? So there's two things you got to know about next week's episodes. It has a color and it has a theme. So first, let's give out the color. Homeboy, give them the color.
Green.
Green. All right? So it has a green color theme. But what is the theme now? What is this gonna be about? Homeboy?
Aztec.
Aztec. So it has to do with
Green.
and
Aztec.
green and Aztec. Can you guess? I'll leave one more clue right after this. All right? So let's get in with the section shots at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So serious. Let's put a smile on that face.